Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Libras today. This is going to be for the first part of February 2021. It's going to be a general reading, so it can apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. It could be you, it could be them. If you feel that the roles are reversed, then reverse them. And again, will not always resonate. But let's do this, my Libras. If you want to skip through my prayer, going like a minute from now. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Libras the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The five, oh no, this is a knight. The Knight of Wands, huh? Inconsistently inconsistent. Consistently inconsistent. Some of you guys have been waiting on some news. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you guys are dealing with a player. Well, let's see what happens. What was I getting for you guys? Actually, yeah, something about news. News about what was being held back. Could have to do with your living situation. Maybe there's been some instability there. You know, things up in the air. Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? Should I move? What do I do? There could have been an ending recently for some of you. It seems like it was very difficult, but it kind of had to happen. And feeling pretty hopeful though, full of faith, full of hope, feeling rejuvenated. If not, this is the energy that you're coming into. Finding the path towards that new purposeful journey, a new journey full of purpose, involves healing. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, let's get to the main reading, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay, my Libras, we're going to start with your recent past. Last year, last month, last second. Person, place, or situation. You want to stay with me. Oh, it's about love. You have the Lovers. This could be in regards to, well, somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have this in your chart, a fellow air sign. It's a choice, a decision between two lovers, two homes, two friends, two jobs, two, something like this. This is in the past, so some of you might have decided to end this partnership. It apparently was very hard to do so. It came to this. It had to come to this. We'll get more info. Head over heart decision. Head over heart. Present energy. You have the Page of Rods. Could be dealing with a younger fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is some kind of news. This is an offer extended. Either you're offering this or they offered this to you, right? It also, I feel a lot of that children energy could just be you are around a lot of immature people. Unless they're not children, why are they acting so immature, right? But this is passionate though. This is new motivation. It's the beginning stages. The beginning stages of launching this new project, of starting this new career, going back to school even. It's lighting that fire of motivation that had been sizzling down. Flame was almost out, could have been out. Some of you were kind of tired of this situation over here, especially if you were an option or their side, where they felt like nobody you didn't choose. You didn't choose. So somebody's giving up on this. There was an ultimatum. You know, something needed to be compromised, and somebody was not willing to compromise themselves or just compromise in general. It could have just been all about that passion, you know. We saw that Knight of Wands, which is that player energy, or one night stand, just someone that doesn't really stick around. Somebody wanted some more. But some of you guys are okay with this. Especially we got, what, Valentine's Day coming. So this could just be a regular, beautiful connection. Maybe you do this once in a while, maybe every year with the same person. Or, you know, same friend. Some kind of routine or ritual. It's like every Valentine's, a group of friends goes out. Or every Valentine's you watch a certain show. Something like that. Okay. When it's about love, I feel like somebody wants, you know, to do something. Ask you out on this date. Or you might be thinking about asking them. But the other is set in their ways about whatever the heck they always do. Not feeling very motivated to do so because they don't think it's going to lead anywhere. But there is someone here that wants to come in and offer you something, ask you something. And it has to do with what is desired. Let's see. Feeling like it's not enough, really. Like, in your near future, you have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, it's a total turnaround. Okay, so it seems like really weren't interested, really not looking forward to this possibility, wasn't even thinking about it. I mean, it could have been in the back of your mind, like, oh, it would be nice if I were to, you know, connect, find someone, or, you know, some kind of miracle like that. But then be like, yeah, it's not really going to happen. Not believing in it. It's always the same way. But somebody has really got your attention, or they have their eye on you, or you have your eye on them, and are very much interested in going for it, taking that leap of faith. The Ace of Cups is all about love. This is a brand new love. It seems like it could have just came out of nowhere, or it could have been someone that you've been dealing with for a while, but never even considered in this way. You know, like a really good friend, a coworker that you had that flirtatious energy with, the chemistry. There we go. The chemistry. So they're kind of asking you, my Libras, to express your love. Express your love. Tell the other how you're feeling. Or someone is really wanting to come to you, very innocent-like, with this offer, with this question. They want to let you know how they're feeling. And it's out of nowhere. Never did you expect this. Again, it could have been in the back of your mind, but when you really thought about it, it wasn't realistic. It wasn't the right time. Didn't want to believe this. For others of you, this is in regards to your career, your employment, that type of environment where someone has chosen you, is offering you this job, this promotion, this exciting opportunity that you might have let go of, that you didn't think you were in the running for. It was a long shot type thing. And this turns out to be something that you really would love to do. It has to do with that warm, fuzzy feeling. So it could be like helping people, taking a step up in leadership. So getting some kind of leadership position, and it doesn't even have to be like boss. Just let's say like in an office situation where, you know, some people work in the cubicles, and before that sounds weird. It's a position where you really don't have the final say. Like, you can't really help others. You have to, push the papers along to the other person, and the other person, the bureaucracy of it. And finally, it trickles back, and then you can help this person. It sounds kind of like social services type thing. So for some of you guys, you're getting an opportunity to have that final say so that you can help a lot of people or helpful people. And I think I've said this a lot for you guys in the past readings. Helpful people are coming towards you. You're connecting with helpful people. You're partnering up with organizations, with the right people that can make a difference. This is about making a difference and not waiting forever to do it. Like, you can sign this off. You're available. You are made available. You're being connected to these types of resources immediately, as opposed to how it used to be. And this is bringing a lot of love and joy to yourselves and to those that you help. Others could just be a brand new addition to your family. Congratulations. Finally connecting with that one. Feeling that chemistry. It could actually be someone that you've already dealt with, because the chemistry seems very familiar. Meeting them again. I mean, it could be in your past life, if you believe in that. Or just from your past life in this life. Does that make sense? Like, there's so many shifts. When you're a teenager, that's like one part of your life, and you go to college, and then you go to work, and then, kids grow up, and, so many. So it seems like this connection is coming around from one of your past lives of this life. You're very happy to see them. It's like seeing your best friend that you used to have from, college days, or your favorite cousin, or, that soulmate. Beneath the deck, you have the Six of Swords, upright. Okay, this is your energy, is air energy. So this is traveling on. Could involve actually moving. But this is going somewhere that is very comfortable, that is very, you feel at peace. Maybe going back to a childhood home, revisiting your old neighborhood, an old place you used to work that you never thought you would come back. It's like a full circle thing. Like, maybe you were working there before, like, as, the entry level, and then you're coming back around, and now you're like made responsible. You're like above whatever that was. You used to work there at one point in the entry level, and then you're coming back, and now you're like the boss. Something like this. But whatever you're moving towards is definitely better. It's smoother. It's not as hard. It's peaceful. This is harmonious. This is a 6. You have a 6 there. It's a possible amazing connection, a divine connection. Again, everybody got a different situation. So, again, let me tell you, it could be that perfect place to work, that perfect friendship, that divine alignment with a community, with a group. Something like this that makes you feel good about what you do. Next, leaving the turbulent murkiness, the drama. There we go. Leaving the drama behind. Now let's clarify, my Libras. What is this Lovers about? It's clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. Earth energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. I know I mentioned a lot of signs, and I really try not to, but then I feel like that I have to, because sometimes this can be confusing to, some of you, especially if you don't really see a lot of the tarot. Understand that we have a lot of these signs in our own natal chart. If you don't know about your natal chart, you can Google free natal chart, and you will get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So don't be held up with the signs, because we actually can incorporate all of these in our own energy, and we actually have a lot of this in our own sign. You know, sun, moon, rising, all that stuff. So in the past, it looks like there was something that was very unstable in regards to some partnership, a relationship, marriage even. It seems like it could even be with a father-like figure or somebody of authority. It wasn't either, it was just very draining, or you could have just not felt very comfortable there, not feeling grounded, not feeling like yourselves, constantly back and forth in your mind. Should I do this? Should I do that? Right? This is in the past. Some of you guys left this situation because you just had unreconcilable differences. How to leave this. It was taking a toll. Could have to do with your money. Weren't getting paid enough, or somebody was taking it. Taking your kindness for weakness. Taking somebody for granted here. And somebody decides to leave that. Okay. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles upright. So this is waiting and waiting. Reaping your rewards. I see the Seven of Pentacles as a reassessment. I know they talk about it like, you know, it's time to collect, but this is something that you have were invested in. A lot of time invested, waiting on, you know, the come up, waiting on the return on that investment. So I feel like this is that spark, that motivation, inspired to really look at things for what they are and reassess your life, reassess your situation, and look at these ideas that you've had in the past, perhaps, or what you've invested your time, your money, your energy in, and narrow it down to a couple as opposed to 7. So many different ones where your energy was just scattered and you couldn't really give enough attention to these ideas or these projects, and could have become in that overanalysis paralysis where nothing really went anywhere because there was no devotion to it was just too many ideas, too many things. So now this is a reassessment, a new energy to look at the pros and cons of things. Look at what has worked, what hasn't worked, and get rid of what's not working at this moment, because you've already spent a lot of time, energy on this, right? Others of you, this is actually investments. Something coming in regards to your money, something that you were waiting on. Some news, settlement, inheritance, loans, something like this. Okay, so now, what is this Ace of Cups? For some of you, this is an actual pregnancy. Twins, who's having twins? I feel like it's a bit premature for some, 7, 8, but it's fine, like healthy. And clarifying the Ace of Cups is the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, somebody is not loving who you loving. So this King of Wands energy in reverse is an energy, if it's a person, this is a person that is very, gets upset very easily. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, anybody, right? Very jealous, dominating, controlling. It seems like this is part of this that is analyzed, that is assessed. Like, why am I spending time with this person or here? They're constantly getting mad at me. So, seeing your self-worth, your value, you deserve more, right? You deserve better. You deserve, if anything, equality plus. Somebody is mad about who's in love with you or what it is that you love now. You're different. Your desires are different. What you wanted at one point together is different. And there's jealousy. I also see that you're getting a lot of attention. Somebody getting a lot of attention. And this is genuine attention. I don't know if you have like followers or you write something, or again, whatever this is that you might be thinking about getting involved in, that is for the masses, that helps others. The energy around you, the people around you don't like this. Don't like you to be helpful, and they don't appreciate people helping you. So get away from that one, because it looks very narcissist type energy. Even like, I feel like, let's say like a friend. I'll put a friend in example. You know, you have a best friend and you do everything together, and you say you want the best for each other, and lately you've noticed that when you get good stuff coming in, they're not really genuine with their congratulations. Like, you can sense the jealousy, and it's like, really, like, I thought we were best friends. So you're seeing somebody's true colors, or they could be seeing yours, my Libra. But somebody's upset about what you love, or who loves you, who you choose. Could be job too. You know, them co-workers getting all this attention. It's like, why you gotta choose Libra though? Two of Pentacles. So it looks like getting back on track. Whatever was up in the air has been decided or will be decided. This is, I see the Two of Pentacles is like weighing out the pros and the cons, right? Like, okay. Oh, okay. So this is where you get to see really who your friends are. Who's really there for you. Who's actually going to be there for you in the long run, and not only when you have something. Or you notice, especially around now, like people trying to connect with you just to see where you're at, and then when they see that you're doing good, that you're, you know, doing according to them better than them, you could be, I don't know your life. The point is, people check in just to make sure that you're still down, and you're noticing this, or they're noticing this, and this is where you start to focus more on those that are there for you, as opposed to all this. Maybe you have a lot of friends, so this is a new circle of friends, weeding them out, weeding out those weeds from the seeds, what's really going to grow, who's really there for you. A decision is bringing you back. It's like a reality check, and you're going for those that actually love you and want to genuinely see you succeed. The Six of Wands, another six. 666. That's a synchronicity. It's nothing bad, okay? Beautiful. So this is victory. Okay. So job situation, maybe they didn't choose you before. And that was specifically designed that way by the universe, because that wasn't the right place for you. That wasn't the right place for you. And now, that's the reason some of you had to wait, because you had to go for something meaningful, something that's more towards your, you know, life purpose. This is recognition. Recognition. They better recognize, right? Beneath the deck, you have the nine of Pentacles. More Pentacles, huh? It's in reverse. So, Virgo energy, possibly. This is not wanting to be single, not staying with someone just so you're not alone. Understanding that you can do this on your own. You got what it takes. You have been provided with the resources to succeed. Yes. So think, I guess, don't let it get to you. It could have been before, maybe you didn't have everything, but I do feel like something is coming in, some kind of news that's gonna, that was held up, that made you feel a bit unstable, not financially stable, not free. Seven of Swords, deceived. Okay, someone who deceived you wants to start fresh, but you already know that situation. It could have been, it seems like you might have forgiven them a lot before they forgave you, but now with this reassessment, it's time to really look at the facts. Are you lying to yourselves? Would this be self-sabotage energy, right? If they cheated before, you think they're going to do it again? Someone just doesn't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. And then it's like constantly that back burner energy. Like have you just in the back until something else comes along. This is how they feel you be doing it, my Libra. I don't know. Oh, see, there's that communication. So a lot of emails, texts, calls, a lot of communication going back and forth. I mean, could be in that online dating and are wanting to travel towards them or them travel towards you. It's like it's coming to that time. Okay, my Libra, so now I'm going to give you an oracle card, my brand new oracle cards. I love these so far. This is called Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards. Let's see what your advice is from the Divine. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get that one. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Fell way under there. Did you see how it flew? She-wolf. She-wolf. Unleashed the wild within, apparently, because you saw where it flew, right? Ooh, She-wolf. That reminds me of the show Full House, the new version with the She-wolf girls. If you watch Full House, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so, my Libras, let me read this to you. I really, really like these oracle cards. They're so insightful. Okay, let your wild side up and out. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfeathered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown, and encourages you to be free, and unchained, and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within the track. I can't read apparently. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You're being rewild at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or growth. The life you want is here. Nice. There you go, my Libras. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, press the like button. It really helps my algorithm. And if you want your own personal private reading, I am offering a February special down below in my description box. If you want to know what cards I use, that's also down below. I haven't put these in yet, but it'll be there in a couple of days. Okay? Thank you. Bye.